Does it?
Hello, everyone. Princess and the Bear here.
Come on now.
Bear's still getting set up. Yeah, it's still a little crooked.
Better?
Yes, I guess. Showing right that part of the ear wall.
You want to move it over?
I mean, it was over here, like a little further, wasn't it?
It's a bit more cropped in before. Yeah.
There you go. That's better. Hola.
Hello, everybody.
Here's the bear.
I am here
Scoot.
somewhere.
Eh.
And you
Better.
bring up chat on there?
Yes.
Let us know if the audio isn't any good. I think I got it all figured out. It's a very creative setup today, as we're figuring out this whole live stream thing. But we'll get it. It's one step at a time. We're trying to sort of figure out how everything goes here. So
Yes.
we shall see.
Hey.
What we got?
Thanks for joining us.
Hello, hello. We're trying to get this whole live stream thing figured out.
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Sort of like let us know how the audio is. Yes or no? Good or bad? Terrible? Do I sound like a prince?
You're a bear.
Then that would be a problem, though, wouldn't it?
No. Oh, Rachel and June.
Of course they're
This is where
here.
the party is.
Yes.
Definitely check out This Life of Ours if you haven't. Yay, you can hear us. Woo.
Sweet. Audio's good. This setup today is the definition of janky. We have only ever done a live stream once that we did at Disney Springs, and never having done one from home. There's some things we had to figure out.
Yeah.
A lot of things.
Yeah. It's not so easy to do this whole
No,
live stream
it's not.
thing.
I don't know how June and Rachel do it, honestly.
Hey, Alexis.
Hey. So we're here.
We're here.
We're live.
We're live.
It's so different.
I tried to get the attraction ears today. Did any of you guys go for those attraction ears? I totally failed.
Yeah, it was like 4 computers of work. Each of us on our phones, her on her computer, me on mine. Not good.
Luckily, they are going to have them in the store. So even though we didn't get them online, there's still an opportunity to get them when everything reopens.
The website definitely crashed today.
Yeah.
It went down hard.
It did. But it always does.
We missed you too, Grummies. We'll see you guys soon, hopefully.
Oh, you were able to get the mug? At least you got something. All I wanted was the ears and the magic band. I didn't even see the magic band on the Shop Disney app at all.
No, we didn't see it listed anywhere. Probably going to keep checking to see if like a magic band comes up later, but I mean, I don't expect it to. I didn't see anybody else that ever saw it. And I didn't even see anybody got the ears yet.
Ooh, the plush. Yeah, some people did.
Didn't they? I'm
Hey,
sure
Steven.
it's like $300 by now.
Yeah, I'm sure those price gougers are already probably $100 ears.
They have a capital audience right now, so.
Yeah. So how's everybody hanging out in quarantine? We're on day 6.
7? Day 7 of
7.
self-isolation, which is like our normal way of life. So it's really no different for us.
Yeah, I think we work from home most of the time. We have actual day jobs outside of YouTube.
I call those our pretend jobs.
Or the actual job that pays for the YouTube channel. But
I mean, yeah, they send me a check, but to me, it's still a pretend job.
yeah,
I go in, I show up, I smile, and then I work, 60 hours a week.
I was actually checking on those pirate ears earlier today, and I did see them for between $70 and $100. I'm thankful I got those pirate ears, but that was some madness and chaos right there.
Yeah, but we'll definitely be hunting for those ears the next however long
Month. Who
until
knows?
we can find a pair. Somebody's a completionist,
Yeah, I gotta have all 12.
and she's not gonna be satisfied until she has them all.
Obviously, I like ears.
Yeah, you guys are only seeing like
Some of it.
half of the ear wall, and this isn't even the whole thing. This is like just the regular ears, and then the limited, like what's the box,
The
stuff,
designer ears.
or in another room.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
We're not gonna keep the designer ears on the wall. Those are expensive.
pirate ears are up there yet. So.
No, none of the attraction ears are up there yet
Or
either.
the balloon
Or some
ears?
of the new ears. Yeah.
We're getting to it.
Yep.
So how is everybody doing on this great Saturday?
We're supposed to be at Disney today.
Were we?
This is
And
our
tomorrow.
usual bulk filming day. Attractioneers came out today.
Oh, yes.
So we still have another week's worth of Disney videos, about like a little less than a week's worth of Disney videos to post. So we're not going to the parks. We're not doing anything
Yeah.
outside of this whole, self-isolation
In
thing.
case we never mentioned it before, I mean, I don't think we ever did. We don't actually post most of the videos that we film that day. I think there's been one or two occasions when like a new ride opened up or a new restaurant where we've been there that day and then posted the video that day, but that's a really short
Rare.
time frame
It's
for
hard
us.
for
So
us to
normally
do.
we'll go and we'll film these videos in like a weekend and then we'll post them over the course of a week or two. Sometimes 3 depending on how long we're there. So
Hey, Monica.
hey Monica. It's our last giveaway winner.
Yeah, Monica did win one. This life of ours is asking for us to discuss quarantine pros and cons. Pro, we save money not going to Disney.
Yeah, saving gas. Whole lot of gas. Whole lot of money not going to Disney. Though we do miss it. Not being able to find hot dog buns. I am absolutely pissed about that.
Or
Being-
yeast, so I can make my own buns.
So our food, since the princess is vegan and I'm not, and most of the times I don't feel like cooking 2 meals, we don't really have to fight people during emergency situations for our food.
Yeah,
so
nobody buys the
nobody
vegan
buys
food.
vegan food. So it's super easy to find. And I went in the grocery store, it was crowded, people everywhere. Some of the aisles were absolutely empty, but like the vegan food, untouched. Completely
Yeah.
untouched.
We didn't really stock up on food and stuff. Like a lot of people went out and did bulk buying. We did not.
No. I think I bought our normal grocery stuff a little bit more since we're home every day. There are
Yeah.
days where we would go into work. We didn't work fully remote, so we wouldn't plan for full meals on those days. But we bought a little bit extra, but nothing crazy.
Nothing
we already had
crazy.
TP. We didn't need to go crazy on that. We shop at
Yeah.
Costco, and I'd been the week before all this started, so this wasn't really big a problem for us. So
Alexis is right. It's a good time to be a vegan right now.
yes, it is. But I mean, the only thing that I've really had a hard time finding is hot dog buns. I didn't have a problem finding hand soap. Everything else that we needed was there, really.
Monica, did you have a hard time getting vegetable broth? Really?
Well,
Everybody wants the vegetable broth?
we order our vegetable broth on Amazon.
Yeah, I
so.
get the better than bouillon little glass jars. I get them in bulk from Amazon. They do subscribe and save, so I have at least 2 months worth. But I did not check for vegetable broth. That would be an interesting one.
I remember actually, so I made a couple trips since then going, and like if you want pasta, soup, or bread, hang it up.
First to go and then they leave the chicken. I would think more people would go for the chicken broth. The heck?
People want to cook. Well, I mean, all the beef was gone.
Chicken
But-
noodle soup.
People are weird. I don't understand it. Like for all you people that took all the bread, I hope it rots.
I
I'm
mean,
mad.
yeah, bread doesn't have a very
Super
long
mad.
shelf life.
Like you didn't just like everything. You took it all. Like I went in the bread aisle, and the only thing left is like the expensive
Bougie
$10
bread.
a loaf bougie 15 grain bread. Like I hate y'all. I just want a hot dog. Not a hot
Vegetable
dog.
broth recipe equals celery water boil. Ha ha! You guys think you're funny.
Keep it up, June. We're gonna get you on a vegan video one day. We're gonna watch you eat some plants. Just a big piece of celery or something.
I'll
That's
get
gonna
some
happen.
yard clippings.
This downtime has given us a lot of time to plan, so we're all sorts of home cooking videos from Asian home cooking.
Yeah.
I think I was looking up vegan seafood boils last night.
Oh, I don't know about all that. But you will see some more home cooking videos from us as soon as we burn through all of our previously recorded Disney stuff.
Yeah, so we definitely got some stuff in the works. There'll be some videos. We're gonna try to maintain our schedule. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we're going to try at least.
We're gonna try. I mean, everybody's going through hard times right now, but we're gonna do our best to maintain our schedule. If we don't, or if something comes up for any reason, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, that's how you find us. YouTube.
I do like the fact that a lot more people are live streaming.
Yeah.
You get entertainment at home, so it's not as bad. You can still go outside.
More recipes. All right,
More
Lexi,
rec-
we will
we can get
post
that.
more recipes.
Vegan things we've been trying around Disney look amazing. That's because they
You
are.
just need to give them a shot. Do what I do is I don't think about it necessarily as like a replacement for meat. It's just a different kind of food. It's like instead of a chicken sandwich, you get a salad. It's just something different. Not all of it is equal to meat, but it doesn't need to be. Sometimes it's better.
Yes, Monica, I do use an Instant Pot. I have an Instant Pot. I have a bread machine. I have a stand mixer, a vacuum sealer, and a food processor, and a crock pot because all of those things are essential in a home kitchen.
Yeah, we're pretty well stocked in the kitchen. Our kitchen is just small. It's not right now the best filming location because it's like a straight line and it's not very wide. But I mean, as far as like things to cook, we have everything we need. We have grill, electric grill, to the bread machine.
Oh yeah.
We have basically everything that we need to cook everything from scratch here. We don't really need to go anywhere if we don't want to.
I like beans. I think predominantly I cook beans in the Instant Pot. So black beans. Just the other day I made hummus by cooking some garbanzo beans and then did some other things with the leftover garbanzo beans. There's, red beans. Mashed potatoes are like the best thing in the world in the Instant Pot. I don't think I will cook them any other way again. Curries are okay. They're a little flavorless, I think, in the Instant Pot, but still good.
That's probably my favorite is the curries. We'll still try to work it out how they do, but
Uh,
curries in Instant Pot are like just a one pot dinner, and that is
It's
super
nice,
simple.
yeah. Her neighbor's been sitting in their chair soaking up the sun since the pool is closed. That's a really good idea. Our pool is closed too.
I mean, our pool is closed, but I mean we've been going, or at least me and the princess have been going and getting our daily fill of sunlight. It's like not like you can't go outside. We go outside. We go for walks for a couple miles, and we go stand outside on the porch for 30 minutes. Like
I just go check the mail. That's
I
the
mean,
extent of me going outside.
if they wanted to drive around the block, you could. No traffic. I mean,
Is June making fun of us eating veggies?
June
Not
is
making
anti
fun,
veg.
but
I mean, he has been fighting this vegan thing for a long time. He knows it's gonna happen.
June is willing to try. June and Rachel are both willing to try. They're some of our favorite people. So eventually we will.
The problem with having other
Go.
content creator friends is our schedules. Getting our
Yeah.
schedules to match up with other people we want to do videos and content with has been the hardest part.
Well, especially Biz Life because they are working hard. Always working
Harder
hard.
working than us.
Yes. Very
They're doing the work.
admirable.
We're lazy. We're just doing the work like
Work light.
three major days a week and then editing the whole rest of the week. They're like all the time.
Grinding. Definitely
Getting
grinding.
it. They're doing good. Go check them out, please.
That's an illusion. Please, you guys are working hard.
That's an illusion. Whatever. June is never not working.
Ooh, cheers to this life of ours.
There's life flowers. Pass holder cup that the princess is afraid I'm gonna break.
He's gonna break it.
I don't break everything.
Alexis wants to know what you're drinking.
I am drinking whiskey with a little bit of peach brandy in it. Some Irish whiskey.
Blech.
We're at a mixers. I had them go to their store run here in a couple days.
Nola girl has a pot of red beans and a vegan pot of pinto beans for the vegan teenager. Red beans are good.
Red beans.
The red beans and rice deal. I'm Persian. Actually, Friday was Persian New Year. Eid Nuruz for people. Eid Shema Mubarak. But we do gourmet sabzi with the red beans. So it's basically like a dish of greens and then red beans with a little bit of potato in there. Most people put meat. Obviously, I don't. Very delish.
She introduced me to Persian food, and I'm addicted. I cannot get enough. Absolutely, like she makes big pots, and like I'll eat it over the course of the week, and I'll eat that for every meal with what's going.
The only problem with cooking Persian food is that it usually takes about 1 to 3 days to make anything, so I don't make it all the time. Very time consuming.
And if you guys hear anything in the background, that's just our neighbors. With everybody home, we're getting weird sounds from all over the place. I think our floor is vibrating.
Our floor is vibrating right now, but it's definitely.
It's always playing the weirdest thing.
At the weirdest times too.
It doesn't bother us. We're not those kind of neighbors. Most of the time, it's just like, I want to know what he's watching.
Yeah, or we'll like guess. I could do a video showing how to make a vegan Persian dish.
Could do that.
I mean, we do plan on doing some more cooking videos since we're gonna be stuck at home for goodness knows how long.
I think you're good with Persian New Year. Just what here last week. I think that actually make a good video.
Yeah, it's just a matter of getting more supplies because it's a lot of produce. It's a lot of greens, fresh greens.
Yeah, we'll check on that one. We'll put that on the list.
Yeah, for sure.
So what has everybody been doing to keep busy? I know we've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing, shamelessly.
Am I anti-processed food? I'm not anti-processed food. I probably eat more processed food because of Disney and trying all of their alt meat stuff, but I try not to at home if I can stand it. The raw diet is really hard. My parents are actually more hardcore than I am when it comes to diet, exercise, and food choices. So my mom does the raw thing quite a bit, and it's just way too intense for me.
Oh, and Diana, my shirt, this is Animal Crossing. So this
Oh
is,
yes, Animal Crossing also came out yesterday for Persian New Year. Woot! We've been playing that.
It is the perfect game for self-isolation because it's a nice, chill, relaxing game that we don't really have to think too much about.
In fact, this live stream is the only thing that has pulled me away from Animal Crossing since it came out.
And she'll probably be headed right back to that as soon as we're done.
Yes.
Working from home, playing board games, playing in the house.
Yeah.
We've been trying to do that, at least keep productive. I mean, we're usually home, but we're home just a little bit more than we've been. So every day we've tried to like clean a different corner of the house.
Yeah, that's been nice,
So,
actually cleaning the house.
Our laundry actually got folded right after it came out of the dryer. That was weird.
We're so used to like being in and out after only being home for 4 days at a time maximum, and then going to Disney and staying 2-3 days. So this has been kind of nice to stop, clean. And yeah, what Monica said, give this video a like, show us some love. This is new for us, new venture. We literally have no places that we can go review except for our kitchen.
Yeah, we thought we were going to be able to do some more local restaurants with the
Local
Disney
or
World closed,
Disney
but-
Springs, Disney hotels. We asked you guys in a poll.
And it still might be possible because there's still some local places around here that are open for takeout, and we've done takeout reviews before. So depending on what's open and what they have available, plant-based, we might still be able to do that, but we'll see.
Do we play PC? I'm more of the PC Master Race person than Bear is, but
Yes. I have a PC, but I don't play any PC games. I am basically a Nintendo fanboy, so
Sony.
every Nintendo console I've basically owned, going all
Well,
the way back.
I did buy a gaming machine, but I had to repurpose it to be an editing machine, so I don't get to play on PC anymore, really.
PS4 and Nintendo Switch are probably like our mains right now.
Yep.
Booked for May. Hopefully that still works out.
I hope so too.
We're
Dapper
hoping,
Day
we're all
is
hoping.
May 1st through 3rd. I really hope that they don't delay or cancel
Yeah,
Dapper
we're
Day.
still working on our Dapper Day outfits. We probably should be spending more time on those since we're stuck in the house. But
Yeah. Well, we haven't been doing a lot of the special events and stuff because we've been trying to save to fly internationally this year and do like a little international series. Not sure if that's going to pan out or not, considering what's going on now, but we're still trying to plan for that. So,
I mean, hopefully that's still on. That's planned for late fall. When we have more details to share with you guys about that, we'll definitely tell you. But I mean, we're hoping by the time we get around to that, probably sometime, like I said, like mid-late fall, that we should still, hopefully it's still on, but we'll see.
and Diana, just for some perspective, Animal Crossing launched the first one in 2001. That's how long it's been out. It's got quite a large following for Nintendo fans.
Yes, your daughter is going to absolutely love it. It's everything that we hoped it would be, and honestly, it's given us some peace, just some general peace the last couple of days.
Oh yeah, Monica doing digital teaching. I've heard that's a nice learning curve for a lot of people.
We've had a lot of friends in teaching tell us about the different things they're having to do and adjust, and I mean, we have family that has kids and trying to adjust their work weeks to have time with their kids to help them with their homework. Some of you have not been practicing your long division or whatever it's called now. Core math. Is it core now? I don't know.
First grade. More power to you teachers, man. I just can't. I don't have that patience.
Y'all are heroes because I couldn't do it.
Seriously.
Right now, just restaurant workers, teachers, first responders.
Yeah.
Because y'all are getting it right
real.
now. I'm kidding. First responders are all going to be the top.
Yeah, a lot of people are telling themselves they're putting the kids into suspension and stuff first day homeschooling. They just can't do it.
You keep it up, Drew. Your kids are gonna be teaching you.
If they're not already, I'm sure they are.
But it has been, yes, Lexi PS4. Counter Strike. Wow.
That's
You
some
never played
old
Counter-Strike.
stuff. Counter Strike is awesome, especially on PC.
PC folk.
In case you guys didn't know, I actually have a degree in video game design, so I'm like super critical about my video games. When I'm into a game, I'm gone.
It's hard playing a video game in this house. Why did I do this way? Why are you playing that game? That whole thing was.
Yeah, this is mechanically broken. I don't like these aesthetics. Blah 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 blah. How do you suspend your kids from homeschool? You put them in the corner and you tell them to think about their life.
No, you give them chores.
That's not suspension. That's just real life.
Hard manual labor, as you should be.
I've never been to a Sprouts before.
All right, Lexi, we'll see you later. I'm sure we'll talk to you like in not too soon.
Yeah, if not in like the next 5 minutes. Yeah.
But yeah, so we decided we were gonna do this live Q&A because, I mean, we haven't done one in a while.
Plus, we are supposed to be at Disney right now, so.
We are. It worked out for us when they closed Disney. We had reservations, but all of them were at the resorts.
No, actually, today we had a reservation at Crystal Palace.
Oh,
We'd
good.
never been to Crystal Palace before, so eventually we'll get there.
Because the community's been asking for it, and we just keep putting it off. And it's not our fault this time.
It really isn't. We've put that reservation off like 3, 4 times.
We really tried. Something always comes up where like,
or I just don't want to go to Magic
we're
Kingdom.
too tired, or we've been driving all day, or we're just not going to get up in the morning to go to Crystal Palace. One day, we will make it to that place.
Eventually. Yeah, it would be funny to see a live stream of Diz Life of ours trying to homeschool their kids.
Gummy bears. Sprouts are good. Small version. Oh, Sprouts. I don't think we have the Sprouts here. I think
Gummy
we're going to
bears?
open one here.
Sprouts
too.
has gummy bears? Well, gummy bears aren't vegan usually. FYI. They have gelatin.
I think there is a vegan version of it. Somebody mentioned
There
that
are.
recently.
Some of them. I mean, there are alternative vegan ones that are made, but traditionally, they're not.
Anything with a gelatin in it's going to be not vegan.
Monica, we were going to start with breakfast at Crystal Palace. Mostly, I booked a reservation at Magic Kingdom every third Saturday of the month for, you guessed it, Attractioneers. This is the third Saturday of the month.
We're already going to be in Magic Kingdom. We love all the Disney parks, but it's usually hardest to get us to go to Magic Kingdom only because, like, one, we're, like, landlocked at that park most of the day. It's a lot of work for us to get in and out. And then, I mean, honestly, they don't serve alcohol.
And I don't particularly care for the food at Magic Kingdom. It's probably the most fair food of all the parks.
I mean, getting alcohol at a sit-down restaurant is fine, but, like...
Yeah. My favorite park for the rides, I'm going to say Hollywood Studios, but overall experience, probably Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom is by far my favorite park. I could hang out there all day. I wish we had more reasons to go.
Yeah. They need more stuff at Animal Kingdom.
But, I mean, there's always more events going on at, like, Hollywood and
Yeah.
so we were there probably most of the time.
There was a period of time where all of the good events were only at Hollywood Studios.
Way back in the day, even before we started YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube, we used to spend, what was it, 5 weekends in a row, 6 weekends in a row?
6 weekends in a row.
At Hollywood Studios for Star Wars weekends. That was our thing. We would go for 6 weeks in a row for Star Wars weekends and then not go to the parks the rest of the summer.
Yeah, Monica, the giraffes and the zebras. That's where it's at. Of course, Animal Kingdom Lodge is also pretty great for that.
I just want to hang out in Pandora, honestly. And just sit there all day, relax, go to more margaritas.
For an expansion land, I actually prefer Batu over Pandora.
I'm still on the fence. I love Star Wars. More than I love most of the other IPs that I'm in love with, but something about Pandora just kind of gets me. Plus, I mean, there's actually places to sit, and there's nowhere to sit in Batu.
There's one spot to sit in Pandora.
They have the rocks everywhere that you can sit on. There's none of that in
Kinda.
Batu.
That's
Just
true.
a lot of standing and walking around in circles, getting harassed by stormtroopers.
There's 2.
And
Sometimes
then Kylo
4.
Ren, and then some officers and hater. At least Monica agrees with me.
That's fine. I think it looks like we're kind of split here between Hollywood Studios
Hollywood,
and
Animal Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom gives you goosebumps. Is it just because it's like closest thing to the best park, the original park, Disneyland, that you could possibly get?
I don't have that nostalgia built up for like Magic Kingdom because like I didn't go to Disney for the very first time until I was 19. No, 17.
Shame.
And then I didn't go back
Haha, Disneyland.
until dating myself like 10 years later. So like Magic Kingdom for me just doesn't tickle the nostalgia feels for me. It's not there. I love that park at night though.
I'm agreeing with Nola Goroho with the crowds at Magic Kingdom. If you want to go to a busy park, Magic Kingdom will
'Cause
always be
What's
busy.
the current fireworks show at Magic Kingdom?
Monica, you haven't been to Disneyland yet?
We've
It's the
been
best place. It's the best park.
we've been trying to go to the fireworks show at Magic Kingdom now for like
What, Happily Ever After?
yeah. We don't ever want to stay.
We've seen it. We're just not in the park. We've
Yeah.
seen it
From
at
California
the
Grill
hotels or
or from
Polynesian.
Polynesia, but we've never been in the park for it. And
actually, I think we did once. Yes, we did when they did the filming for the Christmas TV special.
Oh yeah, we were there. I don't know if that counts, but most times we're not trying to be in the parks when they close. It's like leaving any of the parks at night when they close down is like Epcot especially is horrible about that.
Monica thought she was going to loathe Happily Ever After, but she loves it more than Wishes. I'm just glad that they changed it up because I feel like Happily Ever After was there for so long. It was nice to have a new show. Like Disneyland just got a new parade with like cool new costumes and all the new characters. When are we gonna get that? I want that.
Disneyland has to get cool stuff every now and again.
Disneyland gets all the cool stuff.
The princess is originally from California
I am.
and an ex-Disneyland cast member. So
Yes, I got hired at Disneyland on my 18th birthday. So that was a great happy birthday to me. New parades would be cool, yeah.
we have a trip planned to Disneyland. Last time we went there, we didn't film it. It was right before we started YouTube.
Yes.
And I think what we think next year, year after?
Next year we were gonna go for D23.
Right.
But if we don't travel internationally this year, I feel like maybe we should just travel internationally next year and skip D23.
Will we go to
I don't know.
Will we go to California this year then?
If we travel at all this year, it really depends on how long this whole thing lasts. If we're stuck in this house for like 2 more months, and then it takes, let's say another 2 more months to get life back to normal, we're already pushing fall.
Oh, we'll see. Yeah, new parades would be nice.
Can't skip D23. I actually do want to like spend the night in the
You
basement,
really wanna go.
hang out, do all that stuff. The big reason why I want to go to D23 is because June and Rachel hyped it up so
They did.
much, and I'm just like, yeah.
They made us feel bad for not going last time.
Yeah, but I don't
I don't
always
wanna go.
have fun at cons. Every con is the same. You either wait for a super long panel, or you wait for autographs, and then you have merch to buy. You dress up, and then that's it.
Yeah, that's fine. If we got to sleep in the basement overnight, somebody's probably gonna murder me because I snore like a literal bear. So, we'll see.
Do I avoid vitamin D? I do not avoid vitamin D. Do I take vitamin D daily? No. But I moved here from Idaho, and in Idaho, there was no sun really, so vitamin D deficiency coming here and coming outside really helped with that. So I don't worry about vitamin D because Florida.
No, we'll definitely come with you guys as long as that trip's along. We'll probably be there a little bit early because we got family to go visit.
Yeah, my family would kill me if we didn't.
But or they'd kill me for not making you go. So, I mean, we're definitely planning a trip to California soon for some reason. Your grandmother, at the very least, will murder us if we don't come visit soon.
Monica, I moved here. I moved to Florida because I was in school to get my degree in game design, but then I was also working for a company that had a location in Idaho and in Florida. So I was able to transfer through my job to here, not lose my job, and then be closer to my school. That's why I moved here and why I'm still here, even though I'm graduated already and I got a big kid job now with Disney.
I'm technically from Florida, but I haven't always lived here.
Hey, don't knock Idaho. It's actually a beautiful place.
Hey, I went.
I took him there.
I
He actually
did not
liked
believe
it.
either. I went. We went last year
Yes.
for the first time.
No, it was the year before. I think it was 2 years ago.
Was it?
It was because it was before we started our YouTube channel. So it had to. It was 2018.
Okay, so yeah, we went. I loved it. I mean, it's a beautiful place. It's not Florida, obviously. So instantly not great, but it was good. I mean, it was fun. It was beautiful. I stayed in a cabin out by a lake for 3 days, 4 days.
3 days.
It's a very pretty state.
Yeah.
A lot. I'd say in a lot of places, a lot prettier than it is here in Florida, by far.
I mean, one of my friends took me to Kuski, Idaho, where population is like 60, and I totally thought I was going to get murdered. But other than that,
And where did I go?
you went to McCall.
McCall. That was interesting. Very interesting. Not very many minorities in McCall, but fun. I had fun.
Monica, I met this bear 7 years ago.
The 7?
We've
Yeah,
been
7
hanging out
years
about
ago.
6.
Yeah, we used to work together.
Yeah.
Not together, not in the same department.
We used to work on the same floor.
Yes, the same building.
That job that I transferred through, he
Still
still
works
works there. I do not. I have a better job.
Yes, you do. Better than my job.
Anytime visiting Idaho, did you hear the song "One of These Kids is Doing His Own Thing"?
No, I did not hear that song.
Is that I don't? Have I heard that song?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know that song. Very similar. I can tell you enjoy food because you both close your eyes.
I have been getting made fun of that since I was like
He
a
always
little one.
closes his eyes.
My grandmother made fun of me about that. My mother makes fun of me about that. My brother, who is, a tiny one himself still, makes fun of me about that. It's just, when I love something, I'm really into it, like, yes, I will close my eyes and eat it bad. It's like, I don't ever realize I'm doing it, but yeah.
Dude, you're not wrong.
I can't hide it.
Idaho is like 98% Caucasian.
Yeah.
I was the only Persian person there. He was definitely the only African American there.
Yeah, but I made a ton of friends, though. Like, everybody wanted to be my best buddy. I absolutely loved it.
They're like, ooh, a bear in the wild. I've never seen
I
one
think
of
I only
those.
paid for like one round of drinks that night because I was there for a bachelor party, and yeah, I walked in for nothing while I was there. I had all the friends.
But that's just how it is for you. You go to a bar and like the random people just walk up to like
I love
80-year-old
people.
guys just walk up to him and start telling him their life story.
And I want to hear it. I'll sit and listen. I'm at a bar. I'm not gonna get what's better to do. What am I do? Talk with the random other drunk people that are there? This old guy's got something interesting to say. I want to hear his story. I like stories. Shame me.
Does eye closing equal 4 out of 5 claws? For me,
I
yes.
would say most times, yeah, it's gonna get you about a 4. About 4.
I don't know. Everything that you eat, you're like. As he sips his drink.
I got nothing to say about that. I got nothing.
At least he admits it.
I mean, I know. It's just been like one of those things that I was made fun of as a child.
This is how it is in my neighborhood. I was cutting my grass one day and someone drove by and said, "How much?"
Wow. I mean, how much was he offering though? I mean,
Not enough.
hey, I mean, depending on his yard,
No.
if the price is right,
No.
I mean, I might come over like a dashiki or something, but I mean, if the price is right, I might
No. No. $25 for the front and an extra $115 for the back.
He understands. For that money up front, I might show up in a clan costume.
Oh, what? That's not even $200.
Hey, they need to know where the racist lives, okay?
Wow.
How much? I'd be so pissed.
Get it where
I'd
you
be
fit
so
it.
pissed. You gotta have your side hustle. Things are hard for people right now.
That's true.
I feel for people right now because not everybody has it as good as us. Not everybody has a job that allows them to work remote.
That's true.
Which sucks. A lot of friends that have been laid off and affected.
Yeah.
And don't know what they're gonna do, but hopefully things improve for everybody.
Yeah, like all the performers at Disney. It's kind of sad. They paid all the cast members, but then let go of all of the performers, so they don't get a check.
Yeah. I know a lot of that's probably a lot more complicated than Disney's ever gonna tell us with like contracts, and some of those people weren't paid directly by Disney and stuff like that.
Closing the
It's
program.
It's kind of hard to
program.
judge Disney for like those people getting laid off. I mean, in some cases it's better for them because they can collect unemployment. In some cases, just because they legit couldn't afford to pay them, and we'll probably never know the difference one way or the other.
It's true.
It sucks all around.
It's true. Such a bummer.
So, what I want to know is what has everybody been watching while you've been at home? What you know what, we're running out of things to watch on TV really fast. So we have Animal Crossing, but eventually I'm gonna want to watch TV again because I can only watch Lord of the Rings and The Witcher so many times. Harry Potter, we're gonna have to do that. I'm about to start another Marvel marathon with Princess of Fair, which she wants to watch soon.
Ooh, I like that idea.
The Marvel marathon will keep us busy.
We did a live tweet Marvel marathon thing. That was fun.
When we first started
Time-consuming.
our Twitter account, I live tweeted to the void for 30 days up to Endgame, which nobody watched, and thankfully for me, because some of those posts were absolute cringe. I just live tweeted my thoughts on every single Marvel movie up until Endgame came out, and that was hard. That was work. I will never do that ever again. That was so much work. 2 to 3 movies a night is a lot of
That
movies.
was a lot of work, plus editing, plus YouTube
That's
stuff.
terrible.
Yeah. So Monica, I would say probably about 90% of the stuff that I buy, from my bows to my shirts to my dresses, skirts, are from Hot Topic. The way that I do it though usually is I buy for wherever we're going at Disney, but I usually buy it, hold on to it, let it go out of circulation, out of stock, and then I start wearing it so that I'm not dressed like everybody else all of the
Yeah,
time.
the princess hates that. She will not. If a new pair of ears comes out, she will probably not wear them, and just
I
keep
try to
them
wait
until everybody
Like,
stops wearing
these
them.
coral ones, they're probably gonna sit there for a minute.
And this life, I will get to Invisible Man. That's on my list. I don't think the princess wants to watch it, but I did.
Home on the Range. Nobody watches Home on the
Hey,
Range.
somebody watches Home on the Range. What did you think about Onward, though? Has anybody seen Onward yet? I'm so happy it's going to
Who's
Disney
watching
Plus.
Onward.
I loved Onward.
Yeah.
I have a brother, so Onward got me in the field.
We have a video, spoiler-free review of Onward.
Go watch that.
Yeah, go watch that. Yeah.
Our movie reviews are videos we know that like nobody watches, but we love doing
We
those.
enjoy.
We're probably not going to stop.
Yeah. Especially if we're going to be stuck at home a lot, we'll probably end up doing a few more than we expected.
This life, I'm glad you guys watched them. Yeah, hopefully we do. I mean, I know probably eventually, depending how long this lasts, we might end up doing some Disney Plus movie reviews, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know.
Haven't we done one? Did we
No.
do Lady and Tramp? No,
We
didn't.
had it on the schedule, but then we took it off because
Yeah.
that month was just crazy.
Gonna see when it comes to Disney Plus. You definitely should. It's a good movie. I'm upset that like
Onward? I thought Onward just came out on Disney Plus.
no, it came out on demand to purchase a digital download, but it doesn't come to Disney Plus until the 3rd.
Oh.
But like I feel like a movie has gotten a lot of it's Disney's fault because the trailers were not great. They weren't like, hey, I want to go watch that movie. It didn't really like pull me in and make me want to go see it, but we see every Disney movie, so we went anyway, and I loved it. The trailer just did an awful job, and then it got into theaters, did horrible that first weekend, which is in the news, so nobody wanted to go see it, and then
this
self
happened.
quarantine. So like, it's gotten a bad rap. It's a good movie. It's definitely better than like Good Dinosaur, but
I liked Good Dinosaur was a good tech demo. But speaking of bad trailers, did anybody watch
Oh my
the
God.
new Soul trailer?
Why are you hating on Soul?
I probably rewatch Inside Out more than any other Disney movie in the last 6 months.
Princess Brand incoming.
But Soul, the trailer is so confusing. I don't know what happened. Did he die? Is he trying to go back? I think he died. Or he's not dead?
See, the fact that you have all these questions, it makes it a good trailer.
I don't understand.
You're not meant to understand. If the trailer gave us everything, then we wouldn't go see the movie.
I
That's the
understood the beginning, middle, and end of Onward before I went and saw Onward because of the trailer. Because Disney usually gives away the whole story
But
in their trailers.
The problem with Onward's trailer is that it was like, it wasn't a trailer. It was like to give you a reason to go watch that. You want to know what happens in Soul. Did you want to know what happened in Onward?
No,
Yeah.
but June said we gotta go D23. That's why, because the Soul promo was fire. See, I'm excited to see where that movie like ends up. But I just
It'll be interesting for sure. What's the date on that
Should
one?
D23. I don't remember. It's this year. Soul does look sad, Monica, but it's a Pixar movie, so I would expect somebody to die or
I don't know. They haven't been killing parents. have they?
something.
Disney, I don't know what it is. They love killing parents off. I don't know what that really says about them as a company, but lately they've been keeping parents alive.
That's true. Or they've just been empowering the main characters so that you don't really need to focus on the parents. I'm just curious.
Pixar does equal tears, Monica. I would agree.
Soul is set to come out June 29th. Or sorry, June 19th of this year. So
I haven't heard that one's been delayed yet, so I'm sad about Black Widow. I wanted to see that.
I'm so not. I don't care about Black Widow.
I mean, I care because I want to watch every Marvel movie. I'm super excited about Mulan. I was extremely excited to see that movie, and now I gotta wait. I don't know how long. I'm kind of annoyed about that.
Yeah, I was really sad about Mulan.
First world problems.
I had an outfit ready and everything.
Yeah.
I know Rachel knows how that goes. And yeah, Monica, Pixar does equal tears. It doesn't matter what Pixar movie it is. You got to bring a box of tissues.
Onward to the end. That last like 10 minutes. I was like,
Yeah, see, that's because you have a brother.
I do. I love my brother. Great little guy.
Little.
I mean,
You're rude.
if he sees this, I have to know that there's somewhere it's just what we do. Like, where's a 10-year age gap between me and my brother, so there's always been sort of a size difference,
But there is actually a size difference as well.
I'm proud of him. He's a much better person than me, for sure. Yes, we also watched Outbreak.
Up.
We haven't got to Pandemic yet.
Yeah, Outbreak. I hadn't seen that movie in a long time. Those actors were so young.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Dustin Hoffman, I was like, what?
A young
Oh
Kevin
my
Spacey.
Gosh. Oh yeah.
Morgan
Kevin
Freeman
Spacey.
never aged. He's just always been old.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman just looks like Morgan Freeman. It was great.
Up. Oh yeah, Up is
I love Up.
But see, Up punches you in the gut and gets the tears out of the way early.
That's true.
At least you have the rest of the movie to compose yourself.
That's true. Contagion.
I watched Contagion when it aired on TV because I love the lead actor in that show. She absolutely hates it because it was on CW, and you were super upset.
I'm not a fan of CW shows. They're
So.
There's too much feels going on in there.
I was upset that Contagion got canceled, so there's only that one season streaming. So that's all they ever made, and so it just kind of ends in a cliffhanger. So it's a good show though. You should still watch it if you haven't seen it. But you know, nowadays shows being canceled really means nothing because anybody can pick it back up again and decide they want to.
That's true. You mean Netflix?
I mean, when you got Netflix money, that's been something an ongoing joke with us. Is like honestly, we believe that Netflix will greenlight anything.
They're talking about Contagion the movie, not the
Contagion
show.
the movie. I don't think I've seen that one. But I'll put that on the list. I've been going back through and watching basically zombie movies, and
Of course.
I love zombie movies. I'm an old school George Romero fan, so like The Kingdom. If anybody likes zombie movies, The Kingdom on Netflix is another awesome one. It's zombies in feudal China.
So is this Contagion 2011 with Matt Damon and Kate Winslet, Jude Law? Oh
Matt
yeah,
Damon.
2011.
Oh, I remember hearing
Gwyneth
about that one.
Paltrow.
Never saw it.
This is a nice cast. Ooh, Lawrence Fishburne.
Soul.
All right. Well, I guess I know what I'm doing tonight.
That might get put on today.
Cool.
Is it identical to what's happening? Great.
I mean, for the most part, that's what it looks like.
What's the plot synopsis?
Healthcare professionals, government officials, and everyday people find themselves in the midst of a pandemic as the CDC works to find a cure.
Yeah, it sounds accurate.
Yeah.
It sounds somewhat accurate.
Board games.
Train to Busan is life. Yes, I have seen that one. I love it.
Hey, it's
absolutely
Nicole. Hey, Nicole.
Hey, Nicole.
Board games. I play Monopoly. I got a lot of Monopolies.
You beat The Witcher. Have you had that much time?
Yeah, The Witcher's like what, a 200+ hour game?
I've had The Witcher for like 3 years. I still haven't beaten it.
Maybe you should watch The Witcher show, Nicole, if you haven't already.
Games to play. She's playing on PC, so games.
Oh, she's playing on PC. Ooh, Mountain Blade. You could just like lose your life to Mountain Blade. There's lots of expansions too.
Yeah, I would say that. Or
Train to Busan. I feel
Pillars to
like
Eternity.
seen
Something like
that.
that.
Yeah, Pillars of Eternity is a dungeon, kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons base game. I feel like we've seen that Train to Busan.
Train to Busan. You've woken up a couple times me watching it. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
It is an amazing Korean movie about a zombie outbreak. About a guy
okay, yeah, I remember.
divorced guy with his daughter that he's trying to like reconnect with, and then the zombie outbreak happens, and
I remember.
it's good.
Yeah, I do remember watching that. I'm gonna put that on the list.
It's very good. And then other zombie outbreak movies that I've been watching.
Resident Evil.
28 Days Later.
28 Days Later is always a good one. We have posters of that movie here.
Yes, everywhere.
Yeah.
Like this is just like the nice looking side of our living room right now.
Yeah.
If you were to see the rest, I'm absolutely not going to show you that because it's not 100% clean in here yet. It's just decorated with nothing but video game and movie posters everywhere. I used to work in a movie theater for 5 years.
I used to work in a gaming store.
I was a projectionist doing the dealies.
I was a
So,
store manager.
I have movie posters from that.
And I have gaming posters, so we just kind of just,
Plastered the wall.
yeah.
Because of this hideous yellow you see. Our landlord is
Yeah.
amazing, but and it said we could repaint the walls, but then we had to match this color, and we just
We had to, if we could paint the walls in this condo, but we have to paint them back when we move out. There's a brown wall, a blue wall, a red wall, a yellow wall, a white wall. It's just
too much.
too much. So we just try to cover the ugly colors with ears and posters and
And like
stuff.
some of them are actually different shades than the others, so
Yeah,
it's not great.
it's janky.
It looks like Florida Seminole colors in here, like when you
It
walk in the room.
does. Good
It's
thing
like
we don't like splits.
half of it is like the garnet, and this is like the gold half. But we have enough posters to cover it.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of blank space. I think we need one right here.
Yeah,
somewhere.
we need some more. We'll do a tour eventually, I think.
By the end of this place will be spotless, and yeah, we'll take you guys on the tour, show you the princess's full ear wall.
Eventually.
Because people have been asking that for a long time, all her years.
Monica, we live about 200 miles away from Disney. It's usually 200-ish miles.
170, 180, somewhere in there.
It's about a
depending.
2-hour drive, and we go to Disney usually 3 to 4 times a month every weekend. We try to bulk film everything that we do.
The best weekends for us usually we'll do 2 weekends. We'll stay 2 to 3 days, depending on our schedules, and then film.
Yeah.
But there are some weekends where we don't have the time, and we just go down for like a day. So those months we'll go every weekend.
Yeah, so we'll be ramping up our recording. Nicole, I think I have more than 80 ears at this point. I think on the wall alone I have about 60, and then I have actually probably more. Then I've got quite a few I haven't even hung yet.
Yeah,
So
and hats and then the Magic Band collection's getting as bad as this.
yeah, I think we have about 60 or 70 Magic Bands between the two of us.
We haven't really found a good way to display those yet. I think they're on like a
We'll
little
get there.
reef, and that's not even half of them. So.
We will get there.
No, we are not closer. Everybody's always surprised to find out we do not live in Orlando. We wish that we did. And
Eventually.
that's a goal for ours down the road, but right now, no, we live close, but not close enough.
Right now, we have jobs that pay us very good money to stay where we are, so we will pay to commute until our jobs let us relocate, which is the goal eventually, hopefully in the next year or so.
We'll see.
Oh yeah, I'm so sad we didn't get to like say hi to you at the Poly when we were there. That was the time we were with Taylor and Nick. That first time we met them, we were chatting with them in the lobby,
Mhm.
and then Monica messaged us on YouTube and told us that she saw us there, but we were like chatting, so she could come say hey. Next time you see us, Monica, it doesn't matter who we're with, just come say hey.
We don't mind. People do it all the time. Like, I may look a little bit lost at first, but that's just my face. I always look lost. So.
We need a split screen of June just narrating everything. That would just be entertaining AF.
I would watch that. I would definitely watch that. White House press conference translations for the everyday man. June would be perfect for that.
I think you are on a mission now, June. Well,
one thing I do want to know is that this live hours, while you're in here, what do you guys do most of your live streams on a phone or do you use a camera? We're still figuring this out ourselves.
I know when we see them in the parks, they're using the phone.
Yeah, the parks. I mean, that's easy in the parks, but like at home.
You guys are going on a cruise.
Are
Or
we?
are we going on a cruise?
I don't know.
I have never really been a big cruise person. I've never gone on a cruise in my life. I've never heard good things about a cruise, and I feel like after what has transpired with all this staying home stuff, that maybe the cruise isn't the best choice. I did recently watch a rant from John Oliver about cruise ships, which also made me not want to go. But I feel like if we were ever to do a cruise, it would be a Disney cruise and a Disney cruise only.
Yeah. We love traveling. Like we love going different places, seeing different local things. We have a stint of videos we did in Tampa. We have one that we did in New Orleans, and we absolutely love New Orleans. But being on a boat with a bunch of strangers for anywhere from 3 to 10 days sounds like an absolute nightmare for me. I don't want to be stuck on a boat. Like I would be bored out of my mind. Probably even more bored than I would be during self-isolation.
I think that maximum if we did a cruise would be a 3-day thing.
I'd be losing my mind about day 4, like ready to get off. I like going to faraway places, but I don't really need to be on a boat for 3 days for that.
So they do lives on their phone, and also we're not cruise people until they went and were sold.
We're gonna do one eventually.
Hopefully # sponsored.
We're keeping our expectations like here. Because we're just not. Other than the food that we're excited for.
Yeah, we'll do a bunch of food reviews.
We're not really excited about all the rest of everything that entails the cruise. We don't. I mean, we've gone to a couple like Disney dance parties. We're not gonna be like in the pool. We're not like pool people like that. Like
pool. I mean, if you want to sit out and look at the ocean, just go to the beach.
the themed dress up nights look cool, like the pirate nights and stuff they have. That looks fun, but I don't know the rest of that.
I want to try their fancy restaurants.
I'm gonna try everything.
Remy, I think it's called, or something.
First
Some
cruise, 3
Ratatouille
days.
style one.
And after that, it had to be at least 5.
5.
I won't cruise on any other cruise line. Yeah, the chances of us going any cruise that's not a Disney cruise are slim to none. So if we do a cruise, it will definitely be a Disney cruise.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
We do not, nor have we ever done the Disney dining plan.
No.
We just go too frequently to do that, even when we do long vacations. Instead, we have Tables in Wonderland, and that's $150 because we have a pass holder discount. It's $150 annually. You get 20% off all food and beverages, including adult beverages, which
That's
is
the
where
key
we
part.
clean up. There is an 18% required gratuity, but whatever. The only time they don't take the gratuity is at quick service restaurants. And recently, when we went to the NBA City Works, they gave us the 20% without the 18%. And of course, we gave them the 18% anyway.
Yeah, they were getting that one way or the other. Do a video of all your different Disney looks.
Like a lick thing. That's a lot of looks.
She would love that, but I mean, it's a possibility, Nicole. We could definitely do that.
That is a lot of looks.
She's probably got more Disney clothes than she does work clothes.
definitely
probably
do.
by a factor of like 7 or 8.
For work, I have one pair of jeans I wear the most. I only go in office 2 to 3 times a week. So I only have one pair of jeans that I wear, and I have 5 shirts, 5 like button down shirts. So I'm like semi casual, business casual. The rest of my closet is Disney stuff: crinoline, skirts, dresses.
The key for her,
spend
especially when
money
she's
on
not
work.
trying to do like a really fancy look for Disney, is she just gets a lot of skirts in the same color or of different colors.
I try to match my ears
Sorry for me, yours are
more than
working
I
way
try to
down.
bound, because I feel like bounding requires you to buy more stuff.
Monica, I get most of my shirts from TeePublic or Hot Topic. The princess usually buys me shirts from Hot Topic,
I would do all my Hot Topic shopping.
and I get mine from TeePublic. There's a couple of it's people that design their own shirts, and then they have their own lines, and there's a couple people from there that I'll buy from depending on my mood.
Where's that one from?
TeePublic.
Okay, this one's from Hot Topic, but I bought this one 2010, I want to say.
That's rare. You never see her in a t-shirt.
I don't wear t-shirts. That's why I buy these shirts, because, oh, it's got Maleficent on it. Cool. But then it's a t-shirt. I can't wear a t-shirt in Florida.
She never wears t-shirts. She's not built for the Florida heat. She just cannot do it.
We had great looks during Flower and Garden. Well, thank you.
Yeah, we'll definitely. I mean, you have a lot of Disney fashionista friends that do look videos.
Yeah.
Probably give us
Yeah.
some tips on how to do that.
Maybe.
Hopefully, I mean, if we do more lives, we'll invest more. Maybe one day I'll post it behind the scenes of just how janky this setup was. But
Monica, I agree with you. Rachel and I are the best dressed Disney people on YouTube. Especially Rachel. She has some of the best outfits. But I feel like whatever she doesn't buy, I do. And we have like the ultimate closet together.
no argument for me there because I both believe it and I don't want to die. So. Maybe one day I will dress as fancy as a princess. Probably not.
Just only
I
on
like,
dapper.
I like to be comfortable. When we're at the parks, I'm carrying a backpack full of camera gear, and then whatever she buys, yeah, I'm wearing the most comfortable clothes I can find at any given time. Because I usually have 2 or 3 bags with me when we go travel, depending on which part we're going to, what we're filming that day. 2 cameras, 3 cameras, battery packs, memory cards, tripods. That needs comfort. I couldn't wear like dapper guy clothes all day, every single time. Not much as we go.
Agreed.
The dry cleaning bill. Oof.
Yeah. Right. Was I ever a jeans and t-shirt girl? I was. I was a jeans and t-shirt girl my entire life. I was never allowed to even wear spaghetti strap shirts growing up because really strict Persian household. So it was t-shirts only or long sleeve, quarter sleeve only. So I guess once I became an adult and moved out on my own, I just went ham with the clothes I wasn't allowed to wear.
And those scandalous necklines.
Yeah. Biggest fear of cruises was Poseidon Adventure.
No, girl, that's what I think about when I think about cruises.
Is that a
Like,
movie or a ride?
It is a movie. It's
So was it like a horror movie or something?
It's not really. It's like a disaster movie, but with on a boat.
Oh. I just don't like the fact that you're stuck on it. You're stuck, and everything that you do on that ship is like regulated. I can't just bring 3 bottles of wine if I wanted to, unless I have to be charged some sort of fee. No.
Hey, Riley Vision, we are doing just fine. This is literally no different than our normal life.
Agreed.
If Disney was open today, we would be there filming. But then when we get home, it's work and editing.
Yeah.
Whether she does most of the editing for the YouTube, I do our trailers for Facebook and then the Instagram and other stuff. Between editing video and photo and everything else that we do, we're in the house most of the week. So
We are.
staying home another 2 days, other than being sad about not being out in the theme parks, not really much different for us.
And we already work from home, both of us at least 2 to 3 days a week. So we just went from doing half of our jobs at home
Half remote
to
to
fully, and then continuing with the YouTube stuff. I've been editing stuff all week for next week, so you'll see some of that stuff coming up. The last of our Disney footage until everything opens up. Just know we're not trying to go to the parks. We're not trying to sneak in. We're not harassing security or anything like that. We're just showing all of our old footage up until this quarantine.
We want everybody to be safe.
Yes.
If you don't need to go out, stay at home. There's no reason to go out right now. Even if you, regardless of what you believe one way or the other, there's just nothing going on. There's no reason to leave the house. I got a video game backlog to last me for at least the next 2 years, so I'm not really concerned.
Take care, Jude and Rachel.
All right, thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll talk to you soon.
And yeah, Carrie Ann, we were hoping to meet a lot of people during Dapper Day, but I know stuff happens.
Yeah, hopefully that's still on. I mean, if parks open, we will definitely be there for Dapper Day. We'll be there for the fall. Those are 2 things that we do not miss.
We go to Dapper Day every year.
And we'll be there for the full event. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yes, and well, this time we were actually planning on staying longer than the normal 3 days for Dapper Day because of May the 4th. So we'll see if the parks are open the beginning of May, and you're Hollywood Studios May the 4th. We're going to be there.
Doesn't matter what we're doing, filming or otherwise. It's the power of editing. So if you come and say hi, you're not bothering us. I mean, we will be fine. We always love when people come say hi. We're always surprised because, I mean, in our minds, we're nobodies.
We're just a small
little channel. We're a small little channel. We do this because we already go to the park all the time anyway. So it doesn't. We love when people come say hi, even just for a minute. Hi, bye, whatever.
Don't forget to accept the video and give a like. Monica, you are the best. Yes.
You have been a great supporter. Thank you.
Make sure you
Monica.
like this video. Especially Jude and Rachel since they're leaving.
I'm sure we'll see them on their next live stream. They live stream all the time.
They live stream a lot more. They actually inspired us to do this.
Live stream pros. So definitely go check them out. They do a lot of Disney cruises. They do a lot of updates from Disney shops. And just hanging out with their family. They have awesome kids. Go check them out. Mm-hmm.
So I think we're going to try. Our goal is to continue to do live streams at least every Saturday. Check in with you guys. Yep. Say what's up. We're still going to do our best to do five videos a week. The one will be a live stream, but the other 4, not so sure yet.
We have some things that we're going through, ideas. They may be all quick videos. They may not. They may be simple updates. Some of them, depending on time, may just be like simple, hey, this is what we did today.
Yeah.
It may be like, we cooked this. Here's a time lapse, and here's a finished product, depending on how busy we are that day. Because, I mean, our jobs, unlike most, have not slowed down. They've gotten busier since all this started. So the hours that we've been working have been kind of nuts.
What's my favorite dish with sweet potatoes? Okay, so I'm a mac and cheese connoisseur. So mac and cheese made with a sweet potato sauce is my jam. I do like that. Stuffed sweet potatoes are pretty good too if you're just gonna eat them like that. And sweet potato tots, surprisingly. Enjoyed those.
Tots are pretty good. She is a tots lover. Me, I'd say sweet potato curry. I think is my favorite.
Oh yeah, I don't mind sweet potato in a curry, but I don't proactively go for sweet potato. It's just a little too sweet for me.
No, regular potato, she's all over it.
Yeah, regular potatoes for sure. Cooking videos and any other content we want. Oh, thank you,
So thanks,
Monica. We appreciate
We love it.
you.
Like you, that keeps us motivated. I mean, it's been hard this week trying to find motivation to do our normal stuff, trying to figure out what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
We were even debating taking a break for a couple days.
I
but,
was
you know,
seriously
it's
going back and forth, like, well, what do we do? Do we just stop making videos for our channel until there's places for us to review? Like, our plan B, C, and D all didn't work out. So,
But you know, even if we're not posting on YouTube, you guys can reach us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. We're on there all the time, responding to people, joking around, giving updates on our days, little things here and there, small things. So even if you don't have time for videos, stop by, say hi. We're always hanging out.
but the goal is definitely not to stop making videos. We want to keep our schedule. We want to keep giving you guys content. I personally don't think that it's fair that we take a break when everybody's stuck at home. Yes, there's a lot of content that's being released as a result, so maybe people aren't really, spending time with us as much, but that's okay.
Yeah. We'll be here.
We
We're not going anywhere.
still want you guys
We'll still
to
be posting. We'll still be here, making content one way or the other, regardless of what we do.
Monica, it's a good idea, I think, to add sweet potatoes to stew and curry. Oh, if you want to make like a lentil dal and then put some sweet potatoes in there, that would be delicious. Dal is my jam. Thanks to Sanaa. Sanaa got me hooked on dal.
That was actually one thing, Nicole, I saw when I was at the store this past week, is that they were sold out of basically everything else, like frozen potato-wise, frozen sweet potato tots, tons.
Really?
Tons. It's
That's
the only
weird.
thing Whole Foods had left was sweet potato tots. All the rest of the frozen potatoes, gone.
Some of the things these people are buying up is just
I don't
ridiculous.
I don't need that much toilet paper. I don't need that much toilet paper, and I use more toilet paper
He
than...
uses more toilet paper than any person I've
Yes.
ever met in my life, and we got plenty.
I don't get it. You people are crazy.
You can always do ranking Disney movies to worst. Oh yeah,
Nice.
ranking. That's actually a really good idea.
do that.
We already do ranking videos for food, and I think we're going to continue that, maybe more so than we originally planned. So
Yep.
videos, yeah, that's a good idea.
Ranking, do that.
Baked sweet
We
potato with
might fight over that one.
coconut and Brussels sprouts. That's an interesting combination.
I do love Brussels sprouts.
But with coconut? I guess you'd have like a sweet and then you'd have like a savory kind of mix. That is interesting. I don't know. I might be willing to try that.
Riley, we do a lot of cooking videos at home. When we started our channel, that was all we did, was light video game stuff and then home cooking. We do cooking video every now and then. So, I mean...
Well,
might
when
go
we
back to
started
that.
this year, because we were traveling internationally, we wanted to save a little bit more money and not spend as much on Disney food. Because we pay for all of our food reviews out of our own pocket. We don't get paid by Disney for any of it. So the goal was to do one cooking video a month at around the end of the month, every month. So we have one for January already and one for February.
Yeah.
But I think we're just going to
We'll be cranking
do
some of those.
more.
We have plenty of ideas, so we'll definitely be looking back through that.
Well, you guys, it's been great. It's been fun.
Yeah, this is fun. I like this.
We really appreciate you coming and hanging out with us here for this last hour. Like I said, we're going to keep trying to do these lives on Saturdays and keep giving you content 5 days a week.
We'll
Monday,
definitely do.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
So, with that, we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe.
You heard the girl.